Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. It has been a while since I posted a video, but I thought I would start it off with some GTA. This is the Pacific Standard Job. In this commentary with me I have Matt, who is Quininator on the screen. You want to say hi, Matt?
Hi. Yeah.
Alright. So, Matt is the one in the
You
black
might
suit.
know me from the.
Go ahead.
You might know, remember me from the Adams How Not to Play Call of Duty series.
Yeah, that was a long time ago, so I don't think so. But if you do, then wow, you are a very
Well, they
loyal
can go
person.
click on the video.
Yeah. Anyway, if you would like to skip to the getaway, please click on the screen right now. If you're on a mobile device, then sorry, just kind of skip towards the end and you'll find it. But what is going on now is Lester's just telling you, yeah, you got all this stuff going on, and habba-dabba-dabba. I'm the one in the tan suit, Matt's the one in the black suit.
You mentioned that once already, so
I was just
good job.
refreshing people's memory. First off, Matt, do you have
While
any...
the job's not going on, we can. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Matt, do you have any tips for people when they're playing heists?
Use microphones. If you don't have a microphone, go buy an Xbox head, or excuse me, go buy a headset for whatever you're playing on.
I completely agree with that statement. That was something crucial in completing this heist is we were all in the party, and if we hadn't been, it wouldn't have gone well.
You don't need to go and buy a $60 headset. Just go buy one for like $20, and then it'll be good in the long run because, well, headsets are fun. You get to talk to people.
Yep. If you don't have anybody to play this heist with, please leave your gamer tag in the comment section below, and hopefully you can get some other people, or we may even play with you because we still want to make money on GTA.
So a bit of background while we're still doing all the boring introductory stuff. Adam and I tried this job so many times.
Oh yeah.
We ended up just getting in groups of bad crew members, and nobody had any clue what we were doing. But until this last session here, we got some people that we knew, and things went much better. With
Also,
better players.
This heist.
That's another tip.
Yeah, know the players that you're playing with. That helps.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say don't play with low levels. But
oh yeah, that's also true. But if you're low level,
I mean,
still try and find people your level. That's like, keep them in the same level range is good. Also, this heist is not a complete run through. It is several video clips of each part because we failed so many times. It's awful.
is this when I went to the gun store?
Yeah, so I'm gonna skip in like 3, 2, 1. Skip. Do the skip. It's like right here. Yeah. Okay, wait, now. You'll get there.
Wait, where'd you actually skip? Like, did you actually skip?
I just skipped the part of you taking forever. All right, anyway, we're entering the bank now. One thing that you do want to do is make sure you do not shoot any hostages when you are killing the security guards. If you do shoot a hostage, just restart the heist. It's not worth trying to escape SWAT vans, which it adds like way more cops to the mission. It's just stupid.
So the whole rundown of the heist is you take 4 people, 2 people have money bags to carry the money, they're going to go down in the vault and get it, and you have 2 people that are watching the hostages, and they have to make sure that none of them go ring any alarms, or you'll get extra cops.
Yes, so if you are on crowd control, which are the people that are watching the hostages, do not shoot them, but make sure to continuously shoot near them to keep your intimidation bar up. What I'm doing right now is I'm burning through the first gate. You don't have to, it's just demolitions that does this.
Oh yeah, what's your timestamp? Because I'll be honest, I thought you meant to actually skip, so I didn't know where, so I skipped. So I
4:24.
I'm at 4:40 right now.
No, right now we just entered behind the tellers. Make sure that you have a teller come or a crowd control come back here and control the tellers like we're doing right now. This isn't our job, but we just wanted to make sure that they didn't push the alarm.
Yes, Adam's job, being Adam's in the blue, his job is demolitions. He uses thermal charges we acquired earlier to break through the bank doors, as Lester mentioned earlier. My job, I'm in the yellow, as hacker, is to break into the vault We tried a new strategy here. I took all the money, and Adam didn't take any of it, so I was the only one that was carrying anything, because later on you'll find out when you get shot, you lose money.
Yes.
We figured if there's only one person that's able to lose money, we'll lose less.
Yeah. Right now, I am just going upstairs and clearing out some of the security guards. I recommend you use the assault shotgun just because it's way easier. And now the vault door is opening, so I have to teleport down there. And whoop, it just does that automatically. Don't worry about that. And then I have to place the thermal charge on this gate.
What's your timestamp now?
5:36.
Oh, I'm like 5 seconds behind you. Should I try to skip up?
It's your call. We're doing this not in the same room, so it's sorry for anybody.
Yeah. To explain the whole hacking bit, it's just brute force. If you played any GTA missions with hacking, you'll know what brute force is. It takes about 10 seconds. Then once you get in, there's 2 cash pallets, and you walk up to them and you have to press A to pick up cash in single stacks.
Yeah, that's
Don't ask me why. I mean, if it were me, I'd put the bag down and use 2 hands, but you only use 1 hand and it takes forever.
I'm just commenting because I'm kind of just running around.
Oh, you're actually in there. Oh yeah, no, I'm
just doing random stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna try to skip ahead. Oh shoot,
You're not helping. That security guard was upstairs.
Yeah, that didn't work out. I'm so far behind.
Just skip to 6.
Now. I'm at the.
Just skip to 650. I was kind of bored, so I decided to shoot off the statue's head. It does take a while.
I'm just gonna pause it and tell me when you get to. Just tell me when you get to 712, and then I'll unpause it there, because I'm just gonna.
All right, that works. It does take a while for one person to grab the cash. That is another downside. So you will not get the complete in under 10 minutes. 712 now.
But I mean, having the one person take the cash does work pretty well. We ended up walking away with over 1.1 million, right, Adam?
I believe so. I don't know. It'll tell us by the end of this heist. Because the video, obviously.
I know I got shot a little bit.
Yeah.
I tried my best.
What you want to do before you regroup at the building of the bank, like right now, is fill up on snacks and body armor. If you did get shot by the security guard, I don't really know how. This time if you know that they're SWAT vans, because they'll pull up. If you see SWAT vans, just restart the heist. Trust me on that one. It's not worth it. The first time we did this, we failed, so it's going to skip to a different clip. You can tell by everybody's going to be arranged in a different order now. So now we have to exit the bank.
Oh, that's smooth.
Mm-hmm. Guy with the money is recommended that he just stands back. Yeah.
You'll see all the cops get out of the car, and it might seem intimidating, but there's only 4 or 5 cops instead of there being 10 or 12.
Mm-hmm. It's
even though there are 5 cop cars.
I like to open my minimap up all the way so I can see where the cops are, because it gives you the dots, and then you know when it's safe to run out or not. There is going to be a cop car that's going to drive this way. He just blew it up, so that takes care of that. Normally it comes up and parks by this yellow
always destroy that cop car. That cop car will ruin your day, and I've been shot once already. Oh, that's a bummer. Now, you can tell every time you get shot, you drop $6,000 around there.
Yeah. We did a different way of getting out through this alley. It is way easier, and it is actually, you get shot less if you just make a right through here, and then hop over this fence, but make sure you land on the roof of this building. You do take a little fall damage, but hey. If you come this way, you just gotta watch for cops coming.
And I should clarify, when you're carrying the money, it doesn't matter if you get shot, it's if you take damage, you'll drop
but make sure you run to that part of the yard
over to this lawn if you want that checkpoint.
Yeah, we were both saying that. So if you don't go over there,
if you don't, you'll go out of bounds. And if you go out of bounds, you'll fail the mission, and then you'll restart.
Yeah. Basically, what you just gotta watch out for here is the helicopter. Go ahead.
A little tidbit is, every time you die on this part, you'll start back at the the opening scene of the bank where you cut the door or the
Yes.
zip tie on the door and you go out, and you'll respawn with however much money you got to that checkpoint with. So if you somehow managed to take damage in the bank and you were at 1.24 million, then you'd respawn there with that much money every time. But once we get to this next checkpoint, every time you die, you will not get any cash back.
So it's going to skip
So here,
now.
and the getaway...
Wait, now.
Do we fail on the getaway?
Yeah, we failed on the getaway too. This is the one getaway where we did it correctly.
Yeah.
This is what we found to be the easiest way.
And you'll see we spawned with less than the typical amount of money.
Yeah.
As I said, it doesn't respawn. So this part being the most difficult is where you're going to lose.
Yeah, it's not
the most cash.
It is not worth trying to do it on the bikes we found. What is best is to actually just get in this cop car here. And you don't have to hit the checkpoints to get up to the boat, the dinghy, whatever you want to call it. So what we did is we just drove the cop car up the one or whatever highway it is. It's on the coast. It's the one in California. We just drove up there.
If anyone's curious, this is my professional driving here. Oh, Adam, you might have brought up the map during some of my great jukes.
I brought up the map because you didn't know how to get to the highway, so I had to set a waypoint.
Yeah. Oh no, this one's pretty good, I think, once we get up here. I know I had a couple good ones.
Yeah. So all in all, this is definitely the best way you want to escape. Don't try the bikes. It's not worth it.
Yeah. The problem with the bikes is everybody has to be on their own bike. We discover you can't ride on the back of someone's bike and jump off and still use your parachute.
Yeah.
So if you have 4 excellent drivers, then maybe there's a chance.
But
other than that,
doing it the first time,
you're not going to be able to do it.
Doing this, yeah. When driving the cop car, you just got to make sure you don't lose a tire.
When you're on the bikes, you can get shot or fall off and you'll lose cash, but as you see in the car, so far we haven't lost any money. I think I get shot a couple times later on. It's been a while since we did this.
The getaway in the car, though, does take a long time, so if you're looking to complete the Elite Challenge, which is in under, like, 10 minutes, you're not going to be able to do it with the cop car. I thought the only way to complete the Elite Challenge was to get a helicopter, but I know they patched that, so I don't know how you get the Elite Challenge now.
So you will have to do some fancy footwork with your police car, if that makes any sense at all. Because the cops will get creative, as you saw back there. There were 3 police vans stacked up and only one way to get through.
I can't believe we made it through there.
You just gotta... Oh, yeah,
sheer dumb luck.
I mean, the combination of any poor driving and the cops, like, blocking everything.
Yeah, definitely
there
have
are
your
a couple
best
mishaps,
driver.
And there are some times where you're going to get boxed in and shot.
Definitely have your driver, or your best driver, be the one that drives the getaway cop car. I would also like to mention,
there was a point where...
Normally, no cops spawn with this cop car, so it's just free to take. So it shouldn't be any hassle.
I think to clarify, because that was a bit confusing the way you put it. No cops will spawn around the cop car.
That we got in.
There will be no cops unless you've killed a hostage.
Yes.
If you've killed a hostage, there will be cops around it, but if you haven't, then it's just empty and it's yours for the taking. There's a bit up here. Once we get in the tunnel in Fort Zancudo, it's where I tried to change the radio and I drove straight into
oh yeah, no, they'll see it.
an SUV, and I think
just
that's
give it
when...
a second.
Yeah. Yeah, it's right here, actually. But if the cop spots you, and they will kill you incredibly fast, so you might die once or twice here, but it is infinitely easier than...
Yeah, right here, he's trying to change the radio.
Yeah, here we go, you hear the radio getting changed.
So this is the only part where we thought we might not make it.
And I thought it was done right here. But we made it just fine. And I somehow managed to elude all 3 of those cops.
Yeah.
We did well on not losing cash. We only lost 100,000.
Yeah, it's
Oh, and then we started experimenting with the flare gun.
yeah. A lot of times though, just on the bikes, you lose so much more money.
Oh, yeah, and if you decide that you want to play traditionally and play on the bikes, I think we just popped tire there.
Mm-hmm.
Just restart if you drop below 1,000,000, because there's no point in winning the mission. You're going to get so much less cash than you would if you had taken the full take.
Yeah. When
I
you're
don't remember this
doing it this
happening at
way,
all. This is horrendous.
go straight right here, but don't do what Matt is about to do, which is get the car stuck down here. We decided to get out and
I had
run
a pop
because
tire in my defense.
yeah, but we got it stuck down
Yeah,
here.
we bolted immediately.
So
Oh. Oh, yeah, we had to crawl out.
mm-hmm.
I think I might get shot one or more times because there's some cops spawn down here, but we just take off.
Yeah, as soon as once you get to this area, the writing on the bottom should change to head to the dinghy, and then you don't have to worry about any checkpoints. Yeah, it says
One
jump
of
off
our
the cliff. There we go.
members there grabbed an ATV
Yeah.
and decided to leave us behind. He'll later grab the dinghy and bring it up to us.
Yeah,
when
so
we
he's like
are
he's not
escaping.
leaving us. He's more or less going to get the dinghy and drive it toward us. That was kind of a major failure, but I thought I was going to die.
You survived that.
I thought the cop was going to shoot me. So
yeah, I mean you.
Once you get to this point in the mission, it's pretty much easier than any job you've done. You just have to not get shot by the cops that come up here and then get in the dinghy.
Yeah, and the other part, to do the bike part, you have to go all the way up the highway, or it's not really the highway, it's the road that's directly next to the highway. And then you go through Sandy Shores, then you go into the tunnel,
and then
into
through
Pliego Forest, and then you have to jump off a cliff and parachute down here, or you can just drive here.
Yeah.
It's your choice.
So it's all in all, this getaway we found to be way easier. And then you're done.
And then after this point, you've completed the mission, and you're just going to go back to Lester's for a little talk.
More creepy dialogue coming up.
I'd also like to point out that I was the only one who actually got a high five from Lester. You'll see Adam's character totally try to shake it off, but it's really funny. Here we go.
Yeah, and I got denied, but whatever.
I thought you were just a bunch of creepy and quiet weirdos. Turns out you're a bunch of creepy, quiet weirdos with talent.
And I think that this whole dialogue here is a little lackluster.
It's way too long. It's just annoying, actually.
For completing the final heist.
It's, like, stupid.
I love it. Here, let me wire
Yeah.
your money.
If you really care about it that much, I'm sure either Adam will upload a clip of just the cutscenes if you want to watch it, or
Nope.
you can just go look up someone else's one where they actually let you watch it.
Mm-hmm. Or you could play the heist and then hear it when you play it, and you'll realize that we are right. It is stupid.
We watched the sunset and we stayed up all night.
I bet they spent 9 months trying to figure out what to have Lester say. That's probably why it took so long to get heists out.
Yeah, that's the real issue.
Mm-hmm. It was all this dialogue.
That wasn't you?
Oh, and one thing we never included, if you go back to the very beginning of the video, and you'll see when we're picking our outfits for the heist, you'll see that we all kind of change in like groups. The leader picks your uniform or your outfit, so I just want to include that don't go bring your own custom outfit or whatever. The heist leader will pick it for you.
Yeah, if you really care about fashion that much. We just chose the jumpsuits to make it easier to tell who was who in the commentary.
Yeah, at first we tried to all go suits and
it just
masks,
wasn't working.
and it didn't work too well. So we went with different colored hazmat, or not hazmat suits, but
So then
whatever.
Big thanks to all these guys for playing with me. So Zarellis Rage and Smanchy Fist are the only two that aren't here. The actual take is this, and then I get 15% of that, so that's not too good. But then after the Elite Challenge, which we didn't do, I get a first-time bonus, and then a bonus for being all in order, which is $1 million bucks, and then a supporting role bonus for completing all the heists as a supporting role. And I come away with a solid amount of cash. So thank you all for watching.
I walked away with 1.7.
Well, that's great for you, because you had like 55%. I only had 15. Thank you all for watching.
Yeah, and I just want to include, I got bronze on that, and I carried all the cash.
Well, I'm sorry. You can write Lockstar a letter and complain. Thank you all for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like in the comment section below. And enjoy the rest of your day.